Alright, so it looks like they're finally here. I'm thinking these are my tail lights, because I don't think this box is big enough to be the intercooler. So, and this looks just like the tail lights looked last time when I got the wrong ones. Yep. So these are the correct Spider sequential tail lights. And as you can see, they come very nicely packaged. And I got these from Panda Motorsports. And I gotta tell you, if you're going to buy anything for your car, if you have a Focus ST, Panda Motorsports is the way to go. They're super friendly. Their customer service is awesome. I actually ordered the wrong. I ordered 2014 tail lights. So again, if you don't know, the 2012 to 2014 Ford Focus has a larger tail light. So if you're ordering these and you see that this particular one with the black is out of stock and you have a 2015 and up Focus, unfortunately these are the tail lights that you have to get. I really liked the 2012 to 2014 tail light a little bit better because it was red lens all the way through instead of having this black portion. But I think I'm going to take some wrap from We Print wraps and probably wrap this with maybe a skull pattern. My car is already partially wrapped with a color flow from 3M 2080. And yeah, so we'll get to the install video. Let's go put these on. Alright, so I have a tail light out actually. So I'm going to start with this right one and I'll show you how to put the right one in. I'm sorry, the left one. And then, you know, you'll get it. You just repeat the same thing on the other side. So if you look down in here, there's going to be a little patch kind of like this, but it's up here. And peel that fella back, and then if you look all the way up in there, you can kind of see it. There's like a plastic screw. So same thing back here, and I'll reach my hand in. See, this one's right here. So there's another one of those up here, right there. So all you really do is just reach in there. I'm sorry for the terrible camera angles, but it's kind of hard to do this with the cell phone. So you just reach in here and turn it, and you should be able to do it with your hand. If you can't, you can use a small little pair of pliers or something. You really shouldn't have to torque on those that hard. And then with this one, just be careful because there is some wiring up here. Always, as a rule of thumb, try not to do any extra hard tugging and yanking on wiring. And you don't have to worry about holding the light because it's not going anywhere. Alright, let's see. So you get those two fellas out. Then you just kind of have to wiggle and go for it because there's a little clip right here. You can use I guess one of those plastic pry tools, a trim tool if you want, but it's really not necessary. See, it just pulls right out. See that little clip there? This little clip here. Then you have a wiring plug right here. And for this, what you're going to do is just push on the clip and wiggle, and it'll come right out. So now that fella's out, see, I was trying to stick with a stock look with mine, and you see how the stock tail light's red all the way through. If you have a 2012 to 2014 Ford Focus, that's how the Spider tail light will come. If you select the red option, the red lens option, which I did, because again I was trying to go with a stock look with a really cool trick turn signal. So these are sequential, and I'll show you what that means in a second. Pretty much just the turn signal light chases, kind of like on a Mustang. So for this one, just make sure that the clip is facing up. There's really only one way you can do it. There's a little tip right there, and that's got to slide in this top hole here. So I'm gonna see if I can't get it with one hand. I'm sorry for the terrible, again, camera angles. I'm a rookie, but I'll get there. Alright, let me set you guys up here. I always push the little clip side in first, so you can make sure that it goes in the hole. There we go. And then just good pound, and she's in there. Then all you have to do is take and put these little screw pins back up in their little screw pinny holes right there and there. And that does it for the install. Let's go ahead and kick one on and see how she looks. Alright, so as you can see, and I don't know if that's how well that's showing up, but the turn signal is sequential. Sweet. And then I also have the ones for the mirror, and please ignore the mirror wrap, that's getting redone. I'm going to do the We Print wrap skulls, the Avery Dennison skulls on that one as well. So that's it. I'm going to polish these up because they picked up dust out of my trunk because my car is a filthy dirty girl. But once the weather breaks a little bit better here in Maryland, I'm going to go ahead and clean her up. Alright, so on this side, your little panel to remove is going to be right above your subwoofer. So again, same thing. It's just a little kind of weird cardboard cloth. It's like not cardboard, but not all cloth. It's kind of a weird material. And then again, you're going to have your little screw right here. That's going to be the fella. And then up in here, there's another one right there. And then you loosen those up, and then the procedure is exactly the same as the one where we did on the left side. And yep, and then when my son gets home from school, I'll have him hit the brakes so we can see what these tail lights look like, see what the brake lights look like, because I think they're up here, which means they're not going to be very big, so I hope nobody runs into the back of me. Alright, see you later. Here we go. Here's what the brake light looks like. Oh yeah. Alright, let off. Hit it again. Yep. Looking good. One more time. I'll put the turn signal on. Oh yeah. So this is what they look like at night. Go ahead, turn the turn signal on. That's the brake light. And that's the turn signal. Hit the brake again. Alright. Alright, that's good. Alright, so that'll just about do it for this install. It's actually a couple days later. It took me a minute to be able to film a cap for this video. So hopefully it was helpful to some of you guys.